New York, lovely, needs more palm trees. We brought them here for you. So, Carolyn, while we're walking, why is this booth so cool? Like, why, for the people who aren't here, like, what are they missing out on here?
So we have our, the trailers are playing.
Yeah.
We have our awesome event demo. We have a photo op area with our original characters, game exclusive characters created by the creator himself, Eiichiro Oda. We have Lim and Adio on the other side. This is actually, the New York Comic Con is actually our last stop before launch.
Wow.
So yeah, it's one of our last events. So yeah.
Cool. Oh, sorry, I took the mic.
No worries.
Live
That's
television.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And back to you. So we're in the demo station right now, and if you're attending NYCC, you actually get to play One Piece and One Piece Odyssey, and I know I'm very excited for it. Why should fans be though, Caroline?
Because One Piece is a JRPG. Fans have been waiting for one. You get to go through your favorite arcs. You get to play as all the Straw Hats. Oh, except Jinbei. And what else? Oh yeah. So sorry, I kind of had a little brain fart. But One Piece Odyssey is also a project that's to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the One Piece IP. And it's closely designed with Eiichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece. And yeah.
Wow, that's exciting. So if fans are here this week and they're playing the demo, what can they expect?
First-hand look at our upcoming JRPG. It's just a sneak peek. I don't want to spoil too much the entire storyline, but there's some of it is old stories as well as some new ones. So lateral content to the One Piece universe. That's what we have here.
Awesome, beautiful. That's not all we have here though, because we're gonna round the corner here and show you something else that I'm personally very excited about here. Get over here, we're gonna avoid some ropes here. Look at this, the dexterity of the cameraman. Yeah, look at this. We gotta get a close up of the statue here. Because it is it is beautifully constructed. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So what are we looking at here, Carolyn?
It's an exclusive statue of Luffy and Lim. Lim's an original character. It's part of our limited edition bundle that's on pre-order now.
Wow, awesome. So we've heard a lot about the game, we've heard a lot about the booth. There's also a really exciting storyline coming up in the game that I think players are really gonna love, right? You wanna talk about that?
So we have a New York Comic Con exclusive Alabasta story trailer that actually went live today. So should we take a look at it?
I think that's a wonderful idea. Take a look at this trailer and we will be right back.
ここってもしかしてアラバスタか？
ビビちゃんの国か。しかし本当にこれが思い出の中なのか？
ビビってどんな人なの？
ビビは俺たちの仲間だ。
ともあれ決まりだな。
目的地はレインベースのレインディナーズ。懐かしいわ。ここでもいろいろあったわね。
そうだな。うまい飯屋もあったな。
いや飯の話じゃねえよ。
情報集めは私に任せて。当時のことならこの中で一番詳しいから。
メリーじゃねえか。
ビビはこの国を大切に思ってるの。家族のように大切に。家族？よくわからないわ。あなたたちの言う仲間というのも。
私はもうこれ以上誰も死なせたくないの。俺たちの命くらい一緒にかけてみろ。仲間だろうが。
たとえここが思い出の中でも誰も死んでほしくないの。
アラバスタの精神にも刻まれたワッフルドの名前。あの島と関係があるのは間違いなさそうだわ。
仲間ってそんなに大切に思えるものなの？
みんなもう一度だ。何回でも何十回でもぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Welcome back to our Bandai stream. As you know, Comic-Con is all about games, but it also is about the collectibles, the things you can take home, and I couldn't think of a better person to bring along on the One Piece side of things than my buddy AJ here. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's going on? I'm AJ from the marketing department from Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles America.
All right, cool. Well, let's take a little jaunt here. Watch the steps here, because this is the other part of our One Piece booth, a separate section of it, and this is where all the collectible fans are really gonna have some fun here.
Yeah, this is the best part of it. Like, this whole entire booth is all One Piece themed. Like, how much more One Piece can you get?
Yeah, exactly. Can you walk us through like kind of what we're seeing here?
Yeah, so this is the hobby stuff. This is the model kits. I know that we've got one of them available just around the corner in the hobby area. So if you really like One Piece, like model kits, they're there.
Wow, cool. So model kits, awesome. We love it for the tinkerers in the family, right? But also we have something for the card game fans. I know card games are kind of resurging, right? And
Yeah.
One Piece is going to be a part of that.
Yeah, I'm actually in love with this card game. If you haven't demoed it, you should definitely demo it. It is entirely fun to play against friends, especially with One Piece characters, you know? You're just like, oh, I'll play a Luffy, I'm gonna play a Sanji, play anyone from the show.
Cool. I can't go wrong with Luffy. So we have the models, we have the card game, but also if you like things a little bit more statuesque, right? We also have you covered, because look at these beauties. My God. The detail in these are fantastic, right? There's something for all fans here. You want to talk about what we're seeing here?
Yeah, so these are all themed after the film Red, which is premiering soon. And just to see the entire cast in a different costume, it's always so fun. Just because, you know, it's different and it feels good. I mean, just look at them all. They're in good poses too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a fantastic line here. I'm really excited for fans to be able to get to see it in person and add it to the collection, which is amazing. But we are not done yet. There's something for everyone, folks, I promise. So we have some smaller toys here that fans can take home as well.
Yeah, so if you really love, you know, randomizing what you get, the Gashapon stuff is one of the fun things. You put your quarter in, spin it, see who you get. If I did, oh man, I always fingers crossed who you want.
Right, exactly. Look at that. I love it. I love how detailed these toys are. I think fans are gonna love these, like when they get their chance to. Yes, but we're almost done here, folks. But let's show off one of the coolest pieces of the booth, the Thousand Sunny.
Oh my goodness.
Set for sale. Look at it. Look how triumphant it is. Like, this is so cool. I just want to touch it, but I know I'll get in trouble here.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch it. I wanted to touch it since like Anime Expo.
Yeah.
It's just, I want to be on it.
Right. Yeah, I want to take a cruise on it. So, AJ, let's sign off here. What get fans here, like, you know, what's exciting about this? What's like, you know, something that everyone can be excited about when they come here?
The entirety of this One Piece booth. You love One Piece, you gotta be right here at this booth at New York Comic Con.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Fans, thank you so much for joining us here, but we're not done yet. We're only halfway through. There's a lot more fun coming up, and we're gonna head over there right now. Welcome back. I'm still Alex. We're still at New York Comic Con, and we are at the Dragon Ball booth, folks. Whoa! All right, let me get off this here. Oof, down Nimbus. All right. This is one of the coolest booths that you're gonna find at New York Comic Con, but I need some help to introduce it with my friend who is currently going Super Saiyan. Xanda, hello!
Hi!
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Welcome to New York Comic Con. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Do you want to introduce yourself to our lovely fans?
Yes, for sure. Hello, I am Xanda, and I am an associate brand manager at Bandai Namco Entertainment America.
Yeah, and we're here today to talk about Dragon Ball: The Breakers. We got some really cool stuff here for y'all, but we're celebrating Dragon Ball all week here. We got a lot of cool stuff going on, especially in Times Square, apparently.
Yes, yes. So if you go to Times Square this weekend, you can actually see Dragon Ball: The Breakers in Times Square.
Wow, that's amazing. But if you don't want to go to Times Square, we got a trailer for you right now. Let's check it out. welcome back to NYCC. We're here to actually talk about the Breakers. And for those who maybe don't know, aren't familiar, what is Dragon Ball the Breakers?
Yeah, so Dragon Ball the Breakers is going to be our newest Dragon Ball game in our Dragon Ball catalog. And basically, it is a 1 versus 7 online multiplayer survival game.
Wow, very nice. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. And it's cool because, you know, you're fighting against, or you're surviving against some of the coolest villains in Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, so you get to play against Dragon Ball rivals, and some of the rivals are Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu, who you just saw in the trailer.
Yeah, it's awesome, yeah. I'm very excited about this one. This is gonna be a great multiplayer experience with you and friends. Coming out soon, correct?
Yes, it actually comes out next week on October 14th on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam.
Wow, but there's also a couple ways for fans to play early. One version is here, right? We have a ton of demo stations set up, as you can see. Look at all that demo-y goodness. But if you're not at NYCC, there's another way to play it, right?
Yes, so we actually have a last-minute trial that anybody can play this weekend, starting on Friday.
Wow, that's exciting. So get some friends, get together, we're gonna have some fun. But for fans of Dragon Ball games, that's not it, because we also have some other things to talk about, right?
Yes, so we actually just announced that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X is coming out on January 13th, 2023.
Wow, that's so soon. I'm so excited. Kakarot, genuinely one of my favorite games the last couple of years, and I hope that y'all will enjoy it as well. Let's show you the trailer. Let's just jump to it. Let's do it.
Woo!
Yeah.
地球って言ったな。まあまあの星じゃないか。
サイヤ人は一匹たりとも生かしてはおかないよ。
どうだ、生まれ変わった私のパワーは。
邪魔だよ。
消えちゃえ。ベジータ、フリーザ、セルにブー。これまでいろんなやつと戦ってきたけど、この世にはまだまだすんげえやつがいるかもしんねえ。へへ、俺はワクワクしてきた。よーし、もっともっと強くなっぞ。
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. When I tell you that Dragon Ball Booth is not just about games, I mean it, because I got my main man David here, who is one of the biggest Dragon Ball fans I know personally, and he's excited to talk about what's at the booth today. Hello,
That's
sir.
right. I got the Dragon Ball watch, for crying out loud.
Woo!
I had to learn how to reset it to East Coast time because I'm a West Coast guy, so it took like 15 minutes. It shouldn't have. It's only 1 crown. It should have been like a 10-second fix.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Dragon Ball. Been a big fan. I've seen every episode. Got way too many figures. My wife's not comfortable with the amount of money I've spent on them. But yeah, I would love to show you some of the cool stuff we got over here.
Let's get it going. You know,
right.
Sacrifices must be made for what we love, right?
Exactly. So
yeah.
one of the great things about the Dragon Ball booth is kind of a love letter to Dragon Ball fans. You know, we have things from all of our lines at Bandai. Here we have Banpresto and Ichiban Show. These are static figures, and what's cool about them is, you know, we're not all experts at posing. You know, figures are great to pose and stuff like that, but some of us don't have that talent or don't have as big a talent in that. And so what's cool about these is they come in their iconic poses. You know, you got Majin Vegeta there. They have, you know, their iconic poses from the anime. They have the shading. It just looks so perfect. You just put it on your shelf and you make this amazing collection. You know, figures a whole nother thing. I'm trying to be better at posing. The internet still is, you know, not convinced at my prowess of posing.
I mean, it's the internet. You know, what are you going to do?
Yeah. So I try my best. We're going to show you some figures and some figure arts minis and some figure art zeros as well. So Figure Art Zero is kind of like the premier statue. It's made by Tamashii Nations, and what they do is they take some iconic moments from Dragon Ball. So here you can see Trunks just going to town on Mecha Frieza. We all remember after Namek was a million episodes, Frieza showed up again. We're like, oh man, is this like a 30-episode arc, which is Frieza again? No, Trunks came and chopped them into itty-bitty little pieces.
and it's so lovingly recreated here.
It's so good. Look at the swoosh through it. That is so cool with the energy at the bottom too. Wow.
Absolutely, yeah. They have the translucent effect parts. It just looks so great. You put that on your desk. Everyone wants to talk to you about it. You know, here we have some of our SH figure arts. These are some of our past event exclusives. You can see SH Figure Arts really is the premier action figure when it comes to Dragon Ball. So much articulation, so much detail, and what's really great is the amount of accessories they come with. They come with so much cool stuff, so you can really create any scene with these characters that you want to do.
Wow, and now I'm gonna start spending too much money. My fiance is gonna be mad at me.
And so now you see, this is very much, we're doing a Namek line right now. We haven't announced the final person in the Namek line, but you can see the Friezas, you can see first form, you can see third form, you can see second form, and they're just so magnificent. Like Frieza is such an iconic Dragon Ball villain. He's so awesome, and it's so great to see Tamashii Nations make the SH figure arts that are just, I just love them.
They're beautiful. Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, and this looks familiar.
Absolutely. So if you've seen the new movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero, you know that Gohan is kind of the star. I'm a Vegeta guy, so it's a little upsetting to me, but my man Gohan's got a moment to shine. What was really surprising about the movie is I wasn't ready to love Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 as much as I did. And of course you can see, I think it's Gamma 2, okay. Just making sure. It's just so cool and stuff.
Yeah, that just perfectly punctuates what is an amazing booth experience for fans and anyone who wants to come out here and see it. But if you can't, that's okay too, because we got you covered here on the stream today. What else? What else we got?
So Pan, we just announced Pan here at San Diego Comic-Con in July. So this is only the second time she's been displayed. What I love about the Dragon Ball Super Superhero line is it's a more affordable line. Most of the figures are only $35. We have the Goku, we have Vegeta, we have Gohan, we have Piccolo, and Piccolo just looks so good. I'm not usually a huge Piccolo fan for figures, but this one in particular looks amazing.
Yeah, I love it. Cool, and we have one of the cooler moments from the movie right here.
Yeah, we got Gamma 1, we got Gohan. Something happens to Gohan after this, he gets a little power.
No spoilers though, no spoilers.
No spoilers. Yeah. There may be a spoiler in the next case if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super Superhero. If you haven't seen it, maybe come back and skip like 15 seconds or something like that.
Okay. All right, we're gonna check it out here.
But I would say far and away the most requested figure from Dragon Ball Super Superhero was Orange Piccolo. And so this is the first time we're actually displaying Orange Piccolo anywhere. So this is a world first reveal. And of course you can see a little tease that in a month at the Tamashii Nations event in November, we're gonna reveal something else. I can't tell you, but I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Again.
Master of the tease, David is though. Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep it locked, Bandai Namco.
And then of course, so Goku and Vegeta are currently out. So you can get Goku and Vegeta, but this is the first time we're showing off Brawly from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And so we're super excited. Everyone loves Brawly. Everyone's been asking, for this one in particular. So we're real excited to be able to bring it. If we're at New York Comic Con, we have the Brawly exclusive. It's a really cool anime-inspired coloring. So many cool things here at New York Comic Con, but I was happy to show you all the good Dragon Ball stuff.
Thank you, sir. Speaking of cool stuff, let's send it off, right? This has been a magical day. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've laughed, we've cried. It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna stand by my boys here. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this stream. We saw a lot of cool stuff. You can check out a lot of our stuff on social media, anywhere you follow Bandai, YouTube, Twitter, the whole thing. But I'm Alex Stadnick. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy New York City Comic Con. This is amazing. Look at this. Look how cool this is.